what's your guess?
I have no idea.
Head
Headcam of some sort. Obviously we're not using nitrous. I don't know, I'll go. It's got an MSD on it too. 610.
610. Headscam MSD. What's that, a Veram?
Yeah.
Number 626. It's a nitrous car, but we're not using nitrous, obviously. This is going to be in for an auto swap, believe it or not. Yeah, let's see what it does.
Wow, I was way off.
Not bad, not bad. 581. Not terrible. Looks like a heads cam intake nitrous car. I think it's getting an auto swap.
Probably gonna have to come down with this. Oh, that bolt's loose as shit. Hand tight, nice. Gotta love it. Yeah, that's loose too, nice.
They knew you were coming in here, so they were trying to look out for you.
Yeah, I'm sure.
She is.
She is.
Literally half the car. That thing's really leaking.
Yeah, it's probably leaking around here. Dang. It's been leaking a while too.
So you're swapping in a 4L60, whole new trans controller, whole new torque tube, converter, the whole nine.
Yep.
He gonna keep the 342s
Yeah,
with the auto? Yeah.
I'm guessing that I don't think there's a diff over there with it. I go back up front. You guys will
Seriously, Bill.
shit.
Eric's gonna be back to angry Eric
I mean,
with
I got
this
this
lack of
fucking-
sleep.
Look at this shit. You see this? I got the whole fucking schematic right here.
Oh,
Perfect.
man.
Every fucking thing I need.
So we can't make a new
Now
schematic?
we gotta hit up the fucking trans guy and say, hey, we need this to look like fucking retards.
I mean, we don't need it. I can get you the pin out if you want me to.
But it doesn't tell you which wire's which on that pin out.
I mean,
That's the problem.
It's got two. We can try it out.
Okay, we gotta start. I gotta
We
put it
got
all.
a 50-50 shot.
I gotta put it all together, start the car, get the fucking app downloaded, run the car on the lift so I can tell if it's reading or not.
Is that not the same thing that we had to do with it? The MSD?
I didn't have to run the car to do that. I could do that everything unhooked.
I mean, is it that big? But you had to do 5 wires to figure out the TPS on that.
But that's not up on top of the trans.
But you got a 50-50 shot, not a fucking 25% shot.
All right, I'll just take the exhaust down and everything after we put it together and get it running and all that stuff.
You make it like we're waiting on that.
What?
We're waiting on the fucking wiring.
I mean, we are. I mean,
We are? Is it holding you up right now?
You didn't tell us. It will be tomorrow morning.
So I guess you didn't get a lot of sleep last night.
I got something. Last night was way better than I had.
Oh man.
Yeah, I just went to bed last night expecting putting this in MSD on the car.
Oh.
Yeah, went to bed knowing, hey man, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Wake up tomorrow, get this fucking MSD wired in. Fucking great.
That's really what you were thinking about, huh?
Hell yeah.
Matt, do you believe this guy? What else did you wake up believing, Eric?
And that's all I was thinking about. Next to my unit over there. Why did I get the heavy? There you have it.
There you go. Teamwork. Ready to get this thing in, man?
Yeah, just got to get it ready here, get it up on the diff, and then I'll got to do a few things, and I'll get it up in there.
So he is keeping the same diff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wonder how it'll do with the 342s. Stock gears. That's cool how it uses like a factory style shifter still. Yeah. Oh, does it have a C5 knob?
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. It does. Yeah.
Seems like it's going.
There it is. Just stuck in the studs now.
It is. You just want to pull up on the front end a little bit. So okay, cool.
I'm curious to see how much of a difference this trans is going to make on the Dyno.
Significant, I bet.
Yeah. Something. It'll be cool to see though. Alright, checking in with Eric on this auto swap C6Z. He's been hard at work. Looks like the trans is in already. Just doing a lot of the wiring, and pretty much a bulk of the work is right here.
Yep.
This is what he's working with. Tons of wires, trying to figure everything out.
Yeah, not to mention somebody's already been in there with the ISIS and stuff, so I'm just fixing some shit while I'm in there too. So
That's always fun.
oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Oh, did it want me to fucking like floor it or something?
Does it tell you what to do?
Oh yeah, there's a button for reverse TPS too. No, it doesn't, but
Just a quick little update on the auto swap C6Z. Eric is finalizing some of the wiring, making sure everything is good to go, with throttle position sensors, speed sensors, all that. It's actually a lot of work to get that wired in and correct. So he's been busy, hard at work at that. It's coming along pretty good. issue they're having is the factory Z06 exhaust will not clear the automatic trans. So they're gonna have to come up with a custom solution for that so he can run mufflers. There's the factory Z06 stuff. That's not gonna work anymore. Matt's gonna try and come up with a solution for that.
We got real torch. Where's the other bolt?
I'm not sure what happened to it.
That's good. That's not it that I just stepped on, is it?
No.
I don't know. It was probably my fucking hoodie pocket that I just probably slung across the shop. How's that seeming?
Semen?
Seeming.
It's gonna hit the frame like I said.
Well, I mean, you can spin it however you need to.
Right there is probably pretty good.
All right. See how one welds up?
Yep.
Be happy with that.
All right, well, now it's time to get it up in there and see if we can get it to fit. That's the problem. Are we gonna just clamp it right now and send it? That's probably what we gotta do. Good.
Matt has the muffler pretty much dialed in on here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's not a lot of room right here. So this is where the fab work comes in. Can't really see it, but it's up there. He had to weld on some V-band clamps, make new pipes. Now he's trying to get the X pipe to mate up with it. That's what he's doing over there. It's coming together pretty well.
Man, that's serious. Is that gonna do it?
That's about it.
Huh?
That's pretty fucking nice.
Looks like a 7-second exhaust to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
It looks good.
Yeah, I don't think they're bad.
Hi, buddy. Good boy. How are you? Looks like Matt got the exhaust pretty dialed in right here. A lot of fabrication A lot of adjustments have to be made once you put the auto in. There's not a lot of room for an exhaust. So unless you want to run just dumps right here, you got to do a lot of cutting and welding. And one side's done. Looks really, really good.
All right, got this C6Z on the dyno that we just did an auto swap in. I don't remember what it made baseline. Let me look, actually. 570, 521 at baseline. I'm not sure whose heads cam package. I think maybe Redline Motorsports or something. I think it's like their phase 4 or stage 4 or something along those lines. I don't remember exactly, but the only thing we did was the auto swap and tuning it. So let's see what we got. I have to control the trans and everything through the app on this phone. Through my phone, I should say. So I gotta command it in 3rd gear and lock the converter. Let's see what we got. Obviously it's going to lose power from the auto, but air fuel is like dead on. I also didn't rev it. Well, 6,300 actually. Yeah, so I made 542, 463. The only thing I hate about this app, this CompuShift, is you can't open the file to look or do anything unless the key is onto the vehicle and you're connected to the vehicle. So if you want to like change something in the file and then like save it and load it to a car or some shit, you like can't. It's very, very stupid. You can't even look at the software unless you're connected to a car. That's the only thing I would say if this company could change that. But I don't think I'm gonna have to make too many dyno rips on this, which is good because it's obviously not the best for these transmissions like this. As long as you really don't get them hot. I mean, you can make rips on them, but don't make like 10 or 15 rips in a row without letting the trans cool down. It's really the only thing. Other than that, they're good. I'm probably gonna make another rip and I'll just rev it higher and see what we got. Forgot to turn off the code for the check engine, or for the skip shift. It just came up a check engine light. I'm like, oh, that's weird. It's confusing to do a bunch of buttons on this and this. .54, 468. So it didn't lose much, about 15. I'm actually going to add a touch of timing to this. I'm not sure it's going to take any more, but I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna make a few changes. I'll be right back. Alright, final pull on this thing. I made a few changes in the tune. 559, 484. That's really all it's going to make. But even so, it's down like 10. There's no way this thing's going to hook in second gear on the dyno for me to even check any sort of shift points. But it's not like a factory ECU. Like, this thing's pretty advanced as far as shifting. It just reads off the diff. The speedos match. So like, this thing, whenever you tell it to shift, it's going to shift. It's not like a factory ECU on the newer stuff to where it's mile an hour, torque tables, RPM, like all kinds of shit. It's more or less just like speed and RPM, or one or the other. I think just RPM, to be honest with you. So I think this thing's done. I think the guy has wheels and tires. Maybe we'll get him to bring the wheels and tires, and we'll throw the wheels and tires on, and I'll take it out on the street and adjust this, or at least show him how to adjust it. It's fairly simple. You can just up and down percentage wise, whatever you need to do. It's fairly simple. Other than that, this thing will probably be significantly faster at the track, which is what he wanted. He came from like a drag bike, I think he said. He's raced bikes forever, like badass fast bikes, and he wanted a Corvette, and he likes drag racing, so he had us do the swap. Other than that, later.